everybody, my name is Dr. Phil, and I'm not qualified to be a doctor. Today, in this review, I'm taking a look at a new Marvel series on Disney+, and that is Marvel's What If? Directed by Brian Andrews, this is an anthology series that shows what would happen if a significant moment in the MCU occurred differently. So spoiler warning for those who haven't seen episodes 1 and 2. Now we got that covered, let's begin with...
Episode 1. What if Captain Carter were the first Avenger?
Let's talk about the good qualities of this episode. The story was intriguing, Haley Atwell was incredible as Captain Carter, and the animation is pretty good. Before I watched this episode, when I first saw the trailer of this series, I was skeptical, thinking if it was a good idea to incorporate this kind of animation in this series. But as soon as I watched the first episode, it grew onto me, and I don't think it was that bad. And besides, if the animators hadn't gone in this route, then we would have had something like this.
That feels weird, but I'll allow it.
Thank God that wasn't the case. Now let's talk about the bad qualities. First off, the pacing was too fast. It's the kind of pacing that won't give you a minute to breathe or relax. Secondly, the voice acting can be a bit over the top sometimes. Especially with this character, Howard Stark, who talks like this throughout the episode.
Did it work?
And then some. You won't be needing those hills anymore. I'd call this an absolute success. Drowning your troubles? I thought you Brits were supposed to be resilient. Oh, no, you continue. Just pretend I'm not here.
Who talks like that? Why is he talking as if he's sponsoring a product placement in a commercial or something?
Look, the new commercial's on!
And lastly, do you remember the scene where Steve Rogers goes missing after the train exploded, and it turns out that he was still alive and taken prisoner by Hydra? I felt like it was a missed opportunity for the writer to turn Steve Rogers into the Winter Soldier. Now, I'm not saying they should have added in the Winter Soldier at the end of the episode. I'm saying they should have kept his disappearance as mysterious, presumably dead. And that way, when we pick up Captain Carter's storyline in this season or the next season, we would have eventually find out that Steve Rogers is the Winter Soldier for Hydra. It would have been so cool and epic. And it would have been interesting to see how that story plays out. It would have been heartbreaking and emotional. But no, that isn't the case here. It was right there, writer. It was right there! So yeah, I like this episode, but I feel like it could have been done better. But the show makes up for it by bringing us our next episode.
Episode 2. What if T'Challa became a Star-Lord?
This episode was not what I expected at all. The story was engaging, the characters were fun, Nebula has hair...
What's wrong with your face?
And you have to give Chadwick Boseman's last performance as T'Challa, for he was excellent. You know what? Let's give it up for him. Come on, yeah! Let's give it up for Chadwick Boseman! Not only is the idea of T'Challa as Star-Lord is awesome, but he became the most respected and legendary hero of the galaxy. And he's the one that convinced Thanos from killing half of the universe. And soon after, Thanos becomes a good guy. What? I'm surprised that this wasn't the first episode of the series.
That's what I said.
However, I sometimes find it doubtful to believe that T'Challa made a big impact on the galaxy, particularly changing Thanos' mind. I mean, the episode didn't really address what happened between these two characters when they first met. How did this happen? Where did this take place? When did this take place? Before the Avengers? After the Avengers? Or before the events of Thor or something? I don't know, guys. No matter how I look at it, I just can't find myself believing that Thanos, the Mad Titan who has lived for God knows how long, was persuaded by a human being to do good. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I just find that very doubtful. But still, I thought this episode was a lot of fun. And I think it's a big stepping stone of what this series could be heading towards. So that's it. That's the end of this review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like in this video and subscribe to my channel for more of my content. And you can follow me on Instagram at Dr. Phil Morantes for updates on my channel. And please keep in mind that I will give my verdict once I review all episodes of the What If series. So until then, thank you for watching this video. I hope you had a great time. And as always, I will see you guys in our next appointment. Alright guys, I'll see you.
Sir, I have important news for you.
What? What's wrong?
Sir, there's a new trailer.
What new trailer?
This trailer, sir.
Hello, Peter.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
I know what you're thinking. You know what I'm thinking?
Heck yeah, I know what you're thinking. You know what I'm thinking?
I just said that, sir.
So I guess we're both thinking the same thing.
I think we should go watch it.
So what are we doing here?
Come on, let's go buy our tickets.
Let's go!